Hello everyone, this is Jordan from Kanen Coffee, and today we have a Lelit Bianca V3 with us in the shop. This is a dual boiler E61 group head machine that we do sell here at Kanen Coffee. Pretty much this came in because a lot of the valves were leaking and we had a lot of bad water coming to the front. Valves in reference to this bottom valve that's under the E61 group head and the release valve in the back that's connected to 3 parts of your boiler. They were all leaking, and this was just not giving any good water. When we opened up the machine and when we checked the valve when it came in, it was actually so full of scale that none of the valves would close. They all stayed open. Scale is the mineral stuff that's inside of your water. Some people have different hardness of water depending on where you live. That's why it's always best to check what water level hardness you're putting into your machines, because it's the second overall killer of any espresso machine is the actual scale. And so we had to do a complete overhaul, which means we replaced all the valves. We didn't even try to refurbish them, we replaced them fully. We fully descale your machine multiple times, make sure we get all that scale out. Also, we backflushed the machine. We had to do some extra work to this one because there's a lot of other things that do get affected by scale, like the valves that go into your boiler. So after we did all the work, this valve in the back that's connected to your boiler was still leaking, and that's because one of the valves on the steam boiler was not wanting to close, and I will show that here in a second. So now that we have the lid open, we have 2 valves that you can see on the top, and then one that is under your boiler. But the 2 valves in question here is your boiler safety valve, which is right here, which is the one we replaced to fix the leak. And this is another valve that is also coming through the back. So we kind of have to troubleshoot, make sure to know which one was leaking. It was this one in the corner here, so we did replace that fully, and the leaking has stopped. So yeah, that's what the inside of a Bianca kind of looks like, just from the top view. And now we're going to go back and pull a shot. Alrighty, now we're back to the front. We're going to brew a shot with this machine. I'm just going to put the portafilter in there, put our shot glass under. This might be a little too small, but that's all right. And since this machine has flow control, you can mess around with the flow of water that goes into your group head. So we're just going to let it open a little bit, try to get a little bit of pre-infusion for a few seconds. You see how I'm keeping it at 2. We're going to open it all the way. I'm going to start getting coffee through the bottom. And we're getting about 9 bars, so this pump is set to 9 bars of pressure, so it won't go over, but of course, out of the box, we can adjust that also. Yeah, we're just going to pour that out. Beautiful shot from a Bianca, and since this is a dual boiler, you're able to do steam, hot water at the same time while you're brewing shots. So we're going to pour this out. And this Bianca is setted with a 4-spout or 4-hole steam wand. When you do get a Bianca brand new, you either get the 2-spout or the 4-spout on here, which means the 4 holes of steam that comes out through the front. You can swap them out, of course, and this is cold touch, so you can touch it and it won't get hot. It won't burn your hand. It'll just get a little warm. And then hot water, of course, you're gonna open that and see, everything's working well and as intended. And that's about it for this repair. If you like this video or any of our other videos on our channel, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching.